Baboons, very intelligent creatures who are used to living in huge packs with a fine-tuned hierarchical ladder. Very agile, determined, sometimes not even predictable. As a rule, they eat whatever they can find, but will not refuse fresh meat. Often they gladly eat toads, snails, small fish. But the most aggressive ones start stealing other people's cubs. Today our issue is devoted to 8 crazy hunt, steal, eat alive baby preys of baboon. Make yourselves comfortable as we begin. Number 1. In this footage, we see a male baboon steal a baby impala and try to eat it. The cub's mother desperately tries to snatch her child from the clutches of her abuser. But her attempts are unsuccessful. Moreover, the cheeky baboon, despite the fact that the mother is still around, begins to eat the cub alive. The female impala walks around. At the same time, she is struck by terror and fear, not only for the cub's life, but for her own as well. After all, baboons are famous for their ferocity and unbridled rage, especially when hungry. On the channel, Animal World, you'll see the best content you've ever seen. If you're interested in the best animal videos, confrontations, and battles, please subscribe now so you don't miss new videos. And they come out every day for your entertainment. Number 2. Cannibalism is quite common in the wild, especially when hungry animals are willing to do absolutely anything to survive. Baboons are no exception. In the following footage, we see one male eating a baby of his own clan. It should be noted that baboons are quite intelligent creatures and live in a strict hierarchy. Those who are called alpha males in the group often punish their wards. The alpha males do not oppress themselves with any limits, and in case of disobedience, they punish their opponents to the fullest extent. This can also go as far as to expel their clan, and even to the fatal outcome of the enemy. Number 3. In the following footage, we see one of the baboons happily eating a baby impala. In fact, primates of this type are not picky about food and can eat absolutely anything at hand. Nuts, roots, berries, fruits. Therefore they easily adapt to new terrain and can survive absolutely anywhere. They also sometimes hunt themselves, raid other people's villages, and of course steal other people's children to eat their meat. Number 4. And in the following footage we see how skillfully a baboon has stolen a baby leopard. Carefully coming down with the baby, he takes it under his arm and heads off in his direction. The baby has no idea what is really going on. Meanwhile, the male baboon is looking out for the baby's mother. After all, an adult leopard poses a great danger. Therefore, the baboon does not hurry to commit its evil deeds, but just sits and looks around as if nothing had happened. It is worth noting that baboons, though they follow their instincts, do not do so blindly. They know how to analyze and assess risks. They know how to act deliberately. When they see that there is no threat on the horizon, the baboon grabs the child and runs off in its direction. Number 5. The next situation occurred near the border of the reserve, where an adult male baboon was displeased by a local dog. Since baboons are notorious for their vindictiveness, he did not have to wait long for his revenge. The baboon's cub took the brunt of the blow. The baboon is not in the habit of reasoning. He grabbed the dog right by the tail and dragged him back through the bumpy terrain. As you can imagine, such treatment is not pleasant. Then the baboon got mad. He began to grab the poor animal by the tail and pull it down after him, and then he threw the dog hard against the ground. He sat down on him and grabbed his head tightly and began to shake him to shock the victim. But the valiant beast did not even think of giving in. Though small in size, the little dog easily parried the baboon's blows and withstood all his attacks. The dog must be given credit. For his age to endure such beatings from an adult male, it takes a lot of willpower. After another fiasco, the male baboon decides to leave the dog alone. Number 6. In this video, we see a cheeky baboon who is not afraid to steal the calf of the king of the beasts. The cheeky primate uses the same strategy one told you about in previous stories. It is extremely simple and clever. The primate is in no hurry to leave the scene, because if the lion pride sees him, it will be very bad for him. So he first climbs a tree, inspects the area and takes a waiting position. In the meantime, the little lion cub tries to free himself from his captor's hands, but the formidable guardian has an iron grip on him and has no intention of letting him go. After the territory has been inspected and the terrain analyzed, only then does the primate leave the scene, taking the little lion cub with him. Number 7. In the following footage, we see the baboon dragging the baby impala. To keep himself safe from all sides, the clever primate climbed a tree and dragged his prey there as well. The impala clearly did not stand a chance in a simple fight with the baboon, and now it is in a very poor condition, as something to oppose an adult male primate, and even do it on a height, without solid ground under his feet. This is not a realistic task for the impala. So the primate easily does his business and enjoys a delicious meat lunch. Number 8. The next shot again reveals to us the confrontation between the impala and the primate. The baboon wants to eat the baby of the impala, and the impala, in turn, tries to knock the child out of the intruder's clutches. The impala hits the baboon's head with powerful lunges, but the experienced primate easily parries all the impala's attempts to do something. Once the mother has been driven away, the baboon takes up the cause. Enjoying his hearty lunch, he looks around to spot those who would try to encroach on his lunch. There are very strict laws in the wild. It's not enough to catch your prey, you have to hold on to it, because it can be taken away by stronger individuals. As soon as the male baboon senses trouble, he grabs his prey and goes elsewhere. Yeah, baboons are really something. They're called African bandits for a reason. They really look like them. I personally liked it best when the primate snatched the lion cub. And what did you personally like? Be sure to write about it in the comments below. So that was 8 crazy hunt, steal, eat a live baby preys of baboon. If you liked the video, give it a like and write what you think in the comments below. To join our fun and get the latest videos from our channel as soon as they're uploaded, all you have to do is click the subscribe button and the bell. And that's it for now, thanks so much for watching, see you again.